Hi everybody, Juliana here. Welcome to BakeCookTravel. Today we're gonna be talking about what I eat in a day. Many people ask me what I eat in a day to keep in shape and healthy. Especially because I make all those recipes and for sure all these desserts. So today I will show you what I do, what I make for myself, for my breakfast, for dinner, for lunch. Nothing hard to make, very simple, nothing fancy. And there are some recipes you can prepare and have to go if you want to bring to work, as I do when I'm not working from home. And I also show you some of the benefits of those foods I'm eating. Not a doctor or a nutritionist, but I think you can get some good sources here and add it to your meal plan. So let's go! So the very first thing I do in the morning before having any breakfast is to make some lime shot. You're gonna squeeze some lime, put in water, okay, lime juice and water, stir and drink. It's really good, it's really healthy, and I will show you how I prepare. So, cup of water, okay, a good cup of water, one lime squeeze. This lime, I'm not gonna use all, okay, it's too much, so I usually make the lime juice and I keep in this little bottle, so every day I have some. The lime with water helps in many aspects that's decreasing signs of aging because it has antioxidants, has lots of vitamin C, helps the skin health. It really helps in the hydration of the body after sleeping. Oh, this one here I have for every day in the fridge. When it's done, I just refill this and it's ready to go. 1 to 2 tablespoons for a cup of water. If I'm going to work, I make my breakfast. I put in the container. I grab everything to go, usually with some corn toast, cottage cheese, and some fresh fruits, fresh berries. And I have those at work with some black coffee. I will show you how I prepare them. So I eat this corn toast that I found here in grocery stores in Canada. It's low in calories, carbs, sugar-free, and has no trans fat, so you can see everything on the package. It has very good nutritional values. For the cottage cheese, I have about half a cup, which gives me about 90 to 100 calories, what I usually eat in a day. There is some saturated fat, but it's just 1 gram. So I always have 2 toasts. It's 20 calories per toast. I also have some fresh berries or any other fruits I like, but I like to get berries because they are very low in sugar and high in antioxidants, fiber and vitamin C. So another very nice and delicious breakfast that I love is the corn flour pancakes. So this breakfast usually is the one I have when I'm at home. The recipe for the corn pancake you can find on the channel. It's pretty simple, very simple ingredients. You can make in like 5 minutes. And if you have the mix already in the fridge, like I do, you can have for 5 days. Just grab, put in the pan, make, and that's it. You're ready to eat. Stir, because it's in the fridge. Pour in the pan, very easy. Cottage cheese is very low in calories and very high in protein. And of course, a black coffee. Always black, I don't like adding any milk. For sweetener, I use xylitol. It's a great sweetener. It tastes almost exactly like sugar. Very low in calories, also very good in antioxidants. I love corn flour. It helps to energize the body because it's very rich in vitamin B, improves bone health, digestion, and helps to lower the level of bad cholesterol. So as you can see, I love corn flour products, and it tastes really nice. It's lighter, it's gluten-free, really works great. and it's an option that I can switch for normal flour. I also usually eat lots of almond flour. If I'm not making the corn pancakes with corn flour, I would make it with the almond flour. Just the same recipe and replace for almond flour. It's another very tasty and very healthy option that you can use. For snacks, what I do is I pick one day, usually Mondays or even sometimes Sunday. I make a bunch of them. I make some granola for my granola jars, and also I like to make the bars. Chocolate energy bars for snacks are so good. I just made a video with healthy snacks. Make sure to check that out. Some granola jars with fruits and some peanut butter or almond butter. And also add some yogurts, coconut milk, depends on your diet, depends on your meal plan. Yogurt is a rich source of protein, has a beneficial bacteria and may function as probiotic. So it's really nice, very easy. You put in a little jar, you're ready to bring to work and wherever you're going. Nuts are very good too. Rich in energy, protein, antioxidants, have almost all vitamins and omega-3 fatty acids. And when you're making granola, you just put it all together. So now it's about the middle of the morning. After my breakfast, I had 7:30. I would say 3 hours later, I try to have a little snack. So I just have here some yogurt, okay, just put a little bit on like that, some berries, just a little bit. So for lunch, I usually have some salad or tapioca crepes. I love to make the Brazilian tapioca crepes because it's very easy and simple to make, and any filling you put inside, it just tastes delicious. Trust me, everything you put inside is delicious, so you can go health or not, but today we talk about being more healthy. Tapioca crepes is made with tapioca flour, which is extracted from the cassava starch. It's really low in carbs, has zero fat, and is a good source of protein. I just added some cottage cheese, about a half a cup, a good piece of chicken breast, about 80 grams, some avocado, tomatoes, and season with salt and pepper. So I just add a little bit of arugula, some tomatoes, olive oil. It's really healthy, it's really delicious and really crunchy. With tapioca, you can also eat like this. And when I'm working and need to grab a salad, I grab a salad from Freshly. It's a very nice place that you can have the salad that you want, the ingredients that you like and you want, you just put all together. They have some signature dishes. I'll show you the one I usually get and all the ingredients. They use great fresh ingredients, lots of greens, black beans, which is zero fat and very rich in fiber, and quinoa, which is one of the most healthy food that you can have. And for sure, some avocado. Avocado is a great ingredient. It contains a lot of fat, but it's unsaturated fat, which helps to increase your good cholesterol. Some corn again, it's good source of fiber, protein, and has several amounts of minerals and vitamins. Also the tomatoes. The sauce I like is lemon citrus, no mayonnaise added, some cheese for extra flavor, just a little. Cheese is very good in calcium, which is really important. I like my salad with grilled chicken. Chicken is a lean meat, has little fat and a lot of protein. Also helps to keep the bones healthy. And for sure, drink water. Lot of water all day. I try to do at least 3 liters a day. So now it's time for the second snack of the day. It's usually before going to the gym or doing any exercise. Right now I can't go to the gym, so what I'm doing is doing some workouts at home or just go outside for a good walk and go running. And what I usually eat is my almond energy bars. They are made with almond butter, chocolate, dark chocolate. Almond butter is really healthy. It has good fat, high in fiber, is a very good source of protein. Dark chocolate is also very good in giving you energy. It has antioxidants and anti-inflammatory effects, which helps to prevent heart disease. It's really healthy, really tasty. There is a little bit of honey. If you don't want to use the honey, you just skip that part in the recipe. You can keep them in the fridge for about 1 month. Very easy to make. I really recommend to try this recipe. So for dinner, I usually have just some salad and a good protein. Beef, chicken, tilapia fillets. Cook them with some salt, olive oil, and black pepper. Very simple, very light. If it's beef, I just use thyme. And for chicken and tilapia, I use rosemary. To give that extra flavor. Very simple, very easy, just pan fried or grilled. That's it, with some salad. I almost don't add any carbs. For the salad, usually I make a light Caesar or just some greens with balsamic vinegar dressing. I avoid the carbs at night time, and if I do, I use some sweet potatoes that has low carbs, and that's it. I try to vary on the proteins. 2 days beef, 3 days chicken, and 2 fish. Each protein has different sources of nutrition that we need to be aware of eating them every day. As beef is not good in high amounts, so just be aware and control it. It's just all about balance. Tilapia is high in protein, a very good source of omega-3. Improves your digestion and really helps you to maintain a healthy weight. As well as beef, which contains a high amount of minerals and vitamins. I try to have my last meal at least 3 hours before going to bed. But if I need a night snack, I would just make a little bowl with blueberries, fresh blueberries. Blueberries are also again excellent source of antioxidants. A high in fiber helps with digestion and stress. You also can find all the recipes on the channel, so it's pretty easy, right? I hope you enjoyed and find it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao!